As a teenager, I experience a range of emotions. I can feel everything from puppy love to absolute rage, and it can all cross my mind within 10 minutes. I feel these things because I'm a passionate person. I could talk to you for hours about puppies, Harry Potter, and music. But I can also go on rants about human rights, gun control, and healthcare laws. I know I'm not alone. Millions of my peers are passionate about things. But why is it that 21 million of them aren't saying anything? Sure, you can find 1,000 YouTube videos about the love my peers feel for pop stars, but when it comes to things that actually make a difference, it seems as though they're speechless. It's hard to imagine 21 million of anything, cars or candy or tennis balls, but mostly people. 21 million is without a doubt a big number, but that is how many eligible people under the age of 30 are not voting. 21 million votes can change a whole lot, and with the presidential election right around the corner, the need to get these people voting is greater than ever. As a volunteer for the Obama 2012 campaign, I can honestly say that the most sought-after demographic is the 18 to 29-year-olds. Not only have I been told this about 21 million times, but I've used it to my advantage while convincing my friends and classmates that this is their opportunity to take advantage of their rights and take part in democracy. When asked, an intern with the campaign said that seeking out this demographic was the reason for starting student organizations such as Students for Barack Obama. Had the 18 to 29 demographic not been important, the Obama headquarters in State College would never have approached Penn State students with the idea of a student-run organization. 18 to 29-year-olds have the power to change a lot about the future of this country. Political experts across party lines can at least agree on the fact that participation of this age group changed the outcome of the 2008 election. This is a lot, considering 21 million were not even accounted for. Could you imagine how much more power Barack Obama could have had in 2008 had those 21 million non-voters participated? In New Hampshire and Iowa, support from 18 to 29-year-olds helped Democrats win big in the biggest caucuses. In these cases, these age groups made all the difference. A lot of current issues affect the youngest voting generation directly. Certain plans to ameliorate the job market will affect our chances of getting jobs after high school and college. Potential laws that can help us afford college to qualify for those jobs are all on the table right now. Possible reforms on healthcare will stop insurance companies from denying care to people with pre-existing conditions. A fellow volunteer with the Obama campaign said, "For students like us, it's important to not be denied health care coverage based on a pre-existing condition. Our futures are unknown, and it's harder to know what kind of expenses there will be in the future, and as a student, that is terrifying. It wouldn't make sense for a bunch of older people to decide how much our college education costs, or to decide that it isn't their problem that we're denied health care. Why let other people choose our future? We can make these decisions on our own. If we don't care about these issues, or which member of the legislature is leaning toward what policy, which one of us will care when it's our turn to run the country?" Why wouldn't someone vote? I mean, registering to vote is easier than ever. For the homebodies who like to hide behind their computer screens, it's as easy as clicking a few links on your web browser. And what teenager isn't excited to get behind the wheel? While you take advantage of your right to apply for a driver's license, take advantage of your right to vote. It's really just as simple as checking a box. Voter registration forms are available in countless locations, such as public libraries, county offices, post offices, and high schools. It takes little time and no energy. Some adults and politicians will argue that teenagers and 20-somethings have no place in the political world, that we don't know enough to make major decisions and we won't know enough until we're older. But we are educated through our experiences. As a freshman in college, I have recently experienced the fear of not being able to afford college and a lack of a degree leading to a lack of qualification in the working world. Experiencing these things now makes it much easier for students like me to know what it'll be like in the future and how we can make it better. We have our place in the political world, and it's to use our knowledge as young adults to help change things for future generations. If and when those 21 million choose to vote, not only will they help our desired candidate into the Oval Office, but they can and will indirectly make decisions that will affect us and our country now and in the future. If it's hard to imagine 21 million people, try thinking about them standing behind you, agreeing with you, and helping change the community and America as a whole. 21 million votes can make the difference between a candidate and a president.